What's going on, everybody? Andrew Bond back at you with another video, and today I want to talk all about home security. So to help me do that, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing Ring's doorbell number 2. So let's get right into this thing. As you can see, it's a really nice design. It's got all the lowercase letters. It kind of reminds me of an Apple product, actually, which I think a lot of the big companies are kind of doing with their branding. As you can see, it's a pretty simple box. It's a nice design, and it's really descriptive. So let's get into this. And hey, I wanted to switch things up on you, so I decided to use a pair of kitchen scissors to help me unbox this, because I can't recall seeing somebody do an unboxing video with a pair of scissors and not a knife. So just trying to keep it fresh for you. There's 2 tabs right here on the bottom. You'll have to cut those open. It's kind of like 2 pieces of tape down here, so not too hard to get into it. And then it looks like this box actually just slips right off. It's a sleeve, so we take that off, and as you can see, like I said, it's just a sleeve of information at this point. We'll just put that off to the side right there. And then now we have our branding, so let's go ahead and open this up. And there we have it. So we have our nice Ring doorbell featured in the silver color. Say hello to Ring. That's probably a welcome guide, a quick start guide. And as you can see, they've done a pretty good job packaging and protecting this product. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's a styrofoam cover there. Keeping in mind that it does have a hole cut out for the button itself. So let's go ahead and actually let's open the product guide first. So it says say hello to Ring, and as we open this thing up, like I said, it's going to be some instructions. That's kind of nice, because what this is if you're familiar with alarm systems, you usually get a yard sign and some window decals. This is a window decal just letting anybody know, possible intruders, that you have a Ring doorbell, and that's pretty nice. So as we open this up, it looks like it's just a table of contents for charging, in-app setup instructions, physical installation, what features this has, and then maybe some troubleshooting, because it is an electronic and things could go wrong, especially when you're dealing with a Wi-Fi doorbell. This is just a support guide and just some disclaimers. So we'll put all that off to the side there and get a little more into this box. So it looks like we have 2 separate mounting brackets. This is going to be interesting. A lot of people have their doorbell on the side of the door, not directly in front. So, and also another reason for these brackets is a lot of people may have sun facing their front door, and when that happens, it could block and impact the picture quality of the doorbell itself. So you're able to tilt this up or down, just depending on all of that. And if you're like a lot of people who have their doorbell located on the side wall, not directly next to their door, there's actually a nice bracket here. And as you can see, this bracket just allows your Ring doorbell to be a little more centered, offset. And keep in mind that these things are equipped with a pretty wide angle. I believe they're a 180-degree lens. So equipped with this, you'll be able to see anyone coming up to or onto your doorstep very easily. So those are really nice to have in there. Looks like we have some installation tools. So let's just open this up and see what they've provided. Obviously, as you know, this is kind of a do-it-yourself security device for your home. So you're gonna need a couple things, and Ring was nice enough to actually include those into your purchase. So it looks like there's a little instruction manual just describing what they give you. So I'll just go through this. They give you a screwdriver with a removable bit. This star bit on the bottom is so that you can actually unscrew and take the cover off of your Ring. It's got equipped with a Phillips head screw bit on the top, and that's so that you can screw in the Phillips screws. There's also going to be a level that it comes with. It actually includes some screws, a charging battery cable, just in case you want to use the internal battery that comes equipped with the Ring doorbell number 2. It comes with some anchors. It comes with a masonry drill bit, so that if you have stucco, for example, you can pre-drill a pilot hole into the stucco before you put in those anchors. And it's got a diode, some wire nuts, and extra stuff like that, just in case you're going to be hardwiring this Ring doorbell into the current low voltage cable that's located behind your doorbell. So as we keep digging into this, we have a package with security screws in it, and mine actually, I believe, fell out. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. This is just battery tips, and it looks like there was a security screw in here. I might have to dig that out. Okay, here we go. So here's a template. This is really going to be to help you, and I don't know how well you can see that. This is going to be able to help you mount your Ring doorbell and drill your pilot holes onto the stucco if you're not very experienced. And then this little guide here just talks about the 2 wedges that it comes with, so that you can install and mount the Ring doorbell on them, what they do, and how to install them. So that's pretty nice. We have the charging cable. It's just a USB-C, and it looks like a micro... well, it's not a micro HDMI. This is actually the same type of cable that you would plug into like maybe an Android phone or device. And then we have some more screws and anchors there. And then this, oh, here they are. This little pack of screws here, those are the screws that go into the bottom of the Ring itself. So now let's get on to the main attraction, the actual Ring doorbell. As you can see, the Ring doorbell number 2 has a little bit more rounded edges. It's a little bit more cosmetically correct and looks a tiny bit nicer to me than the Ring doorbell number 1, which was really blocky, kind of big, but it's not a huge design upgrade. So that's what the Ring doorbell looks like. Now there is going to be a battery in the bottom, and on the back you'll see 2 screw terminals. That's going to be for hardwiring the doorbell, the current low voltage cables right into there, which will be nice because some people, they're going to want to opt to have a hardwired doorbell. They won't have to replace and recharge the battery on the inside. So personally, that's what I'm going to do. Now let's go back in here, because under here there is a couple other items. So the nice part is the Ring doorbell number 1, you had to choose which color you wanted in the store. This one actually comes with replacement faceplates, so you're able to just pop that off, pop this one back on, depending on which color you like and which color your door hardware is, if you want to match it on your house. And then here is the battery pack. As you can see, there's you're actually able to plug this charging cable directly into the pack itself, like so, and then you just put this into any charging brick, just like, for example, a USB charging brick for your phone. Here is the last template here. This is what you will actually mount the Ring doorbell to. So you'll put this on first, and I'll just show you kind of how to install this battery here. So to install the battery, as you can see on the bottom, there's an arrow. So you'll just pop this up, if we can get it. There we go. So I just pulled that right up from there. That's so that while this is mounted, you're able to remove the cover. Now, you will actually screw in and install a security screw so that not just anybody can just pop this thing open. So I should say, after you unscrew the screw on the bottom with the included star bit, you'll be able to access the battery terminal. After your battery is fully charged, you'll just simply plug it in just like that. Now, when it's on the wall and you're going to remove it, you'll just simply push this tab down, which will release the battery and allow you to recharge that. Again, if you hardwire this doorbell, you're not going to have to worry about the battery dying on you. Personally, that's what I'm going to do. I just think it's a lot nicer. As well as you're actually also able to use your current doorbell chime so that when somebody hits this doorbell button, and I'll just throw this on there. Now you can see it in brown. When someone hits this doorbell button, you'll hear the door chime in your home. Without it, you'll actually need to buy an additional doorbell chime that Ring also sells, but that's a separate purchase. So if you don't want to worry about recharging a battery and you want to use your existing doorbell chime, go ahead and hardwire this thing in. It's low voltage, very, very easy. Now, the only caveat that I have is, unless it's a brand new home, you possibly might need to upgrade and update that transformer for your doorbell, because being that this is HD video, it may have a little bit of trouble powering this thing all the way up. That's just an experience that I have had. So a couple things about this doorbell. Like I had mentioned before, this is full 1080p. The picture quality is excellent. this also comes equipped with an onboard motion sensor, meaning if someone comes up to or onto your property and is within the range of the camera, it's going to send you a notification to any smart device you have, such as a phone, such as an iPad, and it's going to let you know so-and-so, someone is at your front door. Now, as far as a security product, how does this stack up to an alarm system? How does it stack up to an actual hardwire camera system, being that this is a motion-activated Wi-Fi doorbell camera? Well, in my opinion, I think that this is good if you're somebody who is out a lot, you want people to think that you're home, because one of the cool features about this is you're able to see who's at your door, you're able to talk with who is at your door, and you're able to hear who's at your door, and they can't see you or hear you unless you want them to. So that's a great feature to have, as well as if in today's day and age, a lot of people are shopping on Amazon. If you have packages being delivered to your doorstep, this is a great way to know, A, when they get delivered, and B, if somebody wants to come up and check your packages out. Current statistics are showing that one of the biggest, most prevalent crimes right now is packages being stolen from the doorstep. So this is a really good way to monitor the activity that's going on and deter possible people and thieves and people who are acting shady around your home. Now, as far as a security device, I think that it does have a couple great features. I think that this can be extremely powerful paired with an alarm system and paired with an actual camera system to get a 360-degree view of your property. That being said, I wouldn't just trust this one single device with my family personally, but I do think it's a great aid. Now, let's talk about the price. So, price comparison of the Ring doorbell to other Wi-Fi cameras. It's a really good price. It's at a really good price point, especially that this one is 1080p. So you're going to have great resolution. It does have night vision. It is motion sensing. So it's going to have all the bells and whistles of any other big box store camera. As well as, for me personally, I've seen pretty good reliability out of these. The only annoying thing about this camera, and really, frankly, about a lot of big box store cameras, and actually a couple annoying things, is A, I don't personally like relying on my video surveillance over Wi-Fi. I do have a great Wi-Fi system, but I just don't think it's as reliable as a hardwire system. Call me old school, call me old fashioned, call me whatever you want, but just from experience, a hardwire system is not going to fluctuate, go up and down, and that possibly could be due to the unreliability of the internet service providers in my area. But if you're like me, you're just going to want to know and have the peace of mind from a hardwire system. That being said, another annoying thing is if you do not hardwire this with the included terminals in the back and you rely solely on the battery, with it being 1080p and depending on how much motion is going by on this camera and what the sensitivity level of that motion is, you may wear down that battery fairly quickly. And, a lot of people, a lot of young people in America, I know once this battery goes dead, they're going to procrastinate, they're going to wait to turn it or charge it to take it out, and really then you're going to just have a dead piece of hardware that's sitting on your wall next to your front door, not really doing you any favors. So I would highly recommend to hardwire this product into the existing wiring of your home. Now, is this product out of the box worthy? Would I recommend it to you guys? Absolutely. I think if you have, whether you have Fort Knox or Zero Security Now, this is a low-cost way that you can get some sort of peace of mind and monitor what's going on in your house and in your neighborhood. Additionally, and to my last point, Ring actually has a application that has a neighborhood watch program. So all the Ring users in your vicinity get on that app. They report crimes, suspicious behavior. That's a really nice community aspect that I think Ring did an awesome job on. So guys, thank you so much for joining me and helping me take this Ring doorbell out of the box. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I will be posting videos just like this one, more unboxings, more tech reviews, and maybe some tech tips. Let me know down in the comments below what you think and what you guys want to see. Make sure to please like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Oh, and guys, one more thing. We are out of here.